go. Let's go that way again. That's better. Nice and clean. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Stone Crow virtual pub. It's Tuesday. It's 7 o'clock. We're live. Well, where are we from? Well, we're live from Wales in the UK. How are we all doing? Well needed pint. Look, nice Lagunitas IPA. Hello, Daniel Bill. How you doing, mate? Nice evening in Barry, mate. Nice evening in Barry. Nice and sunny. Andy, David. James Brews, Captain Lighthouse, Anthony Major, Sleazy Rider, Arno. Hello, Arno. How you doing, Arno? Sorry, Arno, I got you there. Big Kev, Craig Holmes. That thumbnail looked like you had a wasp nest in the kitchen. Neil Smith, evening, Simon. How was your birthday bash on Saturday? Enjoyed it, mate. Enjoyed it. Paid for it a few days after. Yeah. Paul Goggin, Captain Meets Adventures, Monkey Love Fudge. I know. Cereals on the top of the fridge now. Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna leave it up there today. Just leave it up there out the way. I'm all right. I'm like this. I'm a bit like this at the moment, but I think it's the weather. I think I just want the summer to come now. Like, I really want the summer to come now. Proper warmth. Heating's still on. It's like it's mid. I've never known the heating to be on in this house in May. Never. But it is. I've had a big 3-day bender. Well done, Callum. Hi, Simon. Would you rather be an Eggman or a walrus? Oh, I don't know, Jack. Whatever, really. Even old Rosie, how you doing? Michael Jack. I'm going to call you Michael Jackski. Let's get the Bevs gang. Bevs going, gang. Lee Postlethwaite. Andy Bloomer. How you doing, Andy Bloomer? 111 of you in at the Stone Crow virtual pub. Who took the chocolate pillows down from the top of the cupboard? I'll move them out the way. Boxes of the damn stuff. There we are. That's better, isn't it? Now it's like a virtual pub, not a cereal shop. Good evening, everyone, says Jim Pov. Caleb, hey Simon, have you had the new Brewdog New England IPA? Caleb, no, where can I find it? I'm presuming their website, is it? Matty Morgan, how you doing? What am I drinking? Luminance, I am drinking a Lagunitas IPA on the blade. I should be able to finish this tonight, and then I should be able to finish the triple Camelot. So I reckon I can bash them two in tonight, freeze up 2 machines. It means I can get another keg on the blade. Should have another keg video later on this week. And I'm hoping, I don't have any perfect draft kegs. And my shop they're gone. There's no perfect draft kegs. Andy Major, how many beers are there on Saturday? About 5 or 6, but I was ruined. Maybe 6, 7, 8, maybe a few more. But the next day I was like, oh man, tired. I went to Asda today and got the new beers. They have Salt Vocation and a few different IPAs. Jim Pop, nothing in my Asda. So I think I'm going to go tomorrow. To my big Asda. Just watched the Pinter vid. Should have called the vid 20 minutes of faff. Just kidding, pal. Hope the beer is decent. Big Kev, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful birthday present from my lovely wife, that was. So, you know, nice, lovely, lovely gesture. I mean, let's be honest now. I didn't purchase one myself because I just, something was stopping me. Something out there was stopping me, like buying one myself. But when it comes my birthday, it just changed trying to change the ball up a bit, change the ball game up a little bit, and where have I kept this? In the front window. Hi Simon, I love that antique mantelpiece you reviewed the other day. Fabulous. Jane Irwin, hello Jane, how you doing? How you doing? That was from 1880s Manchester. 1880s Manchester. So I picked it up on eBay, cheap, because it was smashed. And I had it brought down on a wagon, which was, I mean, amazing. Like courier services these days. I paid about 20 quid. Paid about 20 quid, and I had this massive, heavy thing delivered to the house. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it, but I'm over the moon with it. Did anybody else like my Victorian mantle video? I quite like messing about with stuff like that. I gotta be honest, it's right up my street. But I got no more fireplaces to do now. They're all done. Maybe I could do the bedroom one. It's a bit it hasn't been stripped back a bit. What's the best lager on the perfect draft? Similar to Carlin? Oh, I don't know. Tennants, maybe? Turned out very nice. Alan Mead with the first super chat of the night. Stone the Crows, love the fireplace video. Alan Mead, thank you very much, Alan Mead. £2, €2.29 super chat. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Dibner Mark 2. Well, I think definitely have a bit of that in there. Definitely have a bit of kind of like restoration type. I'm not sure if I could climb a ladder all the way to the top of a massive chimney like that though. Blimey, the things he used to do was amazing, absolutely amazing. But I think I quite kind of like, I'm into the same kind of stuff, if that makes sense. Drinking beer. He drank a load of beer, didn't he, old Fred Dibner? What else? I mean, he's into his fireplace, you know, restoration of his old traction engines and stuff. So yeah, you know, I'm thinking along the lines of I don't want to go too early. But I got plans. I have got plans. We were talking about it. Yes, the fireplace video was very nice. Thank you very much, Arno. Scottish Aldi full fierce range in 440ml cans, 179 on the fierce Pilsner. Andrew Campbell, sorry. Simon Dibner, yeah, smash the walls down. Haven't been to the pub much yet. Holt Macby. I've been so busy. I haven't been to a beer garden yet. Been so busy, but I plan to. So I don't want to talk too much about it because we're going to wait for the pubs to open. But this As the Crow Flies thing is definitely going to happen this summer. It's definitely going to happen this summer. As the Crow Flies, or I was going to call it Beer City. I wondered if more people would understand what it was if I called it Beer City. As the Crow Flies, I suppose, you know, you all know the Stone Crow virtual pub, you know, although I kind of say Stone the Crow. So I suppose As the Crow Flies could work. And then visit towns and cities around the UK. Yeah, I love the over mantle vid. Brought back memories of my dear Nan's mantle place. Very similar, but it had two smaller mirrors on each side. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was right up my street. Big Kev. I mean, thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. I enjoyed making the video. And I thoroughly enjoyed restoring it. And it was a labour of love. It was a labour of love. Scratching and scraping and getting all the bits out. But I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Looked like you caught the sun. I've been out. I mean, one very sunny today, but I've been out. Big R, this is a great channel. I've just found it. Cheers. Big R, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your support. Hi, Simon, just logged in. Is that a pint of beer pack I see behind you, buddy? Lactic Man, yeah. The video's on YouTube. I've just posted it this morning, mate. Can you rename this? The Crowbar. The Crowbar. That looks really good. Alistair Hollows. Just picked up some new beer from Sainsbury's. 5 Point Best and Redemption Big Chef IPA. They had a few others too. Hope you're okay, Si. Janine, how you doing, Janine? Yeah, I'm fine, Janine. I'm absolutely fine. Beers are stacking up. Yeah, we got a few there, haven't we? I mean, that's just a small touch of what we got at the moment. I got a pint of last week for my birthday. Alistair, yeah, I got one yesterday for my birthday. Oh, I posted the video. I made the video yesterday for my birthday, which was Saturday. Has anyone had the Northern Mug North Star 2 yet? St Morrison's. I have a can here. That'll be a good video, I think. Breaking into new pubs. Big Kev. The Crowbar. Cheers from California. Our bars and breweries are finally opening all the way back up, and it's so exciting. So great to have draft beer again. Jackson Keeler. Yeah, totally, mate. Totally agree. Totally agree. Congratulations, Kat. How much of these pointers might give it? How much of the pointers might give it a crack? Daniel Bell, about 79 on their own, and then you buy the liquids. You just pour in liquid into a drum, really, and then add in some yeast. I don't know. Right, can we do 100 likes? I've forgotten to ask for the likes today. Can we do 100 likes? We've got 188 of you lovely people in the Stone Crow virtual pub tonight. Can we do 100 likes? Hit the like button down below. I'll watch you on Saturday night. Great show. Thanks, Lactic Man. 73 likes. Come on, we got 27 likes to go. 24 likes to go for 100 likes. 24 to go. Hit that like button down below. 79. I have been watching your videos for maybe 10 years on and off. Watching you consume stuff always gives me appetite. Broly the dog. Thank you very much, Broly. Really appreciate it. Just hit it. The like button. 90! 93! 93 likes. 94 likes. 94 likes. Come on then. 6 more likes to go. 4 more likes to go for 100 likes. Come on then, everybody. We've done it. 100 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Thank you all so very much. Always a red. How are we doing, mate? How are we doing? Paul Wild Goose. Hi, Simon. My wife bought me a pinter for my birthday in January, and it's been sat on the shelf gathering dust ever since. But seeing your video has given me the inspiration to get brewing. Cheers, mate. Paul Wild Goose. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them. It's a funny one. There's something I don't know. It was all over Instagram. All over Instagram. Completely all over Instagram. And I was like, it made me go. It made me balk a little bit. Like too good to be true and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's the reason why I never bought it. Because the advertisement was so big on this thing on Instagram. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing this pinter thing. And I just went, yeah. I'm not one for like, if you throw something in my face and keep throwing it in my face, then I just go No, you know, that sort of thing, but that's me. Simon, do you feel okay after your situation? Luminous, yeah, I feel okay. What was it, 2 weeks? It was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? 2 weeks today. I've had it 2 weeks. Yeah, I feel... Took me a while, mine. I felt funny for a few days, I've got to be honest. Felt funny for a few days, but just fight it off, and then fight it off, push on, crack on. Funny that it was warmer 2 weeks ago when I got it, and now it's colder. Daniel Bale's got a link to the merchandise, Beers of Europe /merchandise. Thank you very much. The pub's open in the UK. Pubs in the UK are open inside on the 17th of May. 17th of May. The 17th of May, which is... What is it? What? Okay, Google. What's the date today?
It is Tuesday, the 4th of May, 2021.
May the 4th be with you. It's the 4th of May. So the pub's open in 13 days. 13 days. So, is that Monday? Week Monday? Hey, Si, Wazza. How you doing, Wazza? Evening from Cornwall. How was the castle visit yesterday, mate? It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I love spending time with my family. I really do. And again, it's going to be something I do more this year. Something I try and do more this year is spend more time, a lot more time, because my kids are whizzing by. The years are going by and they're kind of growing up really quickly. And from experience from my first child, hello, Waz, how are you doing? Experience from my first child, they just all of a sudden they hit an age and then you kind of lose them for a bit because they're not interested, but then they're like 19, 20 years of age. It's like, where did that come from, type of thing. Nice, yeah, still in the situation in Amsterdam, stay safe. Wesley, well, hopefully, fingers crossed. Been there, it's a great place. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys come out of it too. We all slowly come out of it. I'm open to travel. That's my biggest thing, traveling. If I can travel again, I'd love it. How's the beer brewing in the Pinter? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I got it on carbonated, but I haven't heard it hissing. I haven't heard it doing anything. I'm going to leave it there for a couple of weeks and just... Still no pubs to open in Ireland, probably July or August. Alan Mead, I reckon pint of Big Kev. Give me a pint of beer. Yeah, that type of... Pinter, pinter. Yeah, pinter, I reckon. Can't wait for the review then. Jack Paddy. Well, they reckon if you leave it longer, it ferments better. But it haven't done too much over there. It normally, I'm sure it should venting, you know, making noises and stuff. You know, that's normally what happens when I'm doing stuff. Big explosions. And went to the pub on my birthday for a few, and it was just full of teenagers on the Jaeger bombs. Daniel Bale, enjoy it, mate. I enjoyed the fireplace ones as well. AJ, thank you very much. What's my age? 42. 42 I am. Not too bad. Be patient, Si. Be patient like the Force. Let the Force do its work, innit? Let nature do its work. 183 of you in. 183 of you at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I understand it's a really nice night tonight. Perhaps a lot of people going back to the beer gardens. I think this is the reason why we're talking so much. 89. 79 even. 79 I was born. It's the reason why... Jim Pov, absolutely. May the 4th be with you all. the reason why we're starting to talk about As the Crow Flies, or Simon, don't expect too much from the vibes, mate. Won't be the best beer. I know. Horrible weather in Manchester. Oh, it's alright down here. It's the reason why we're starting to talk about Beer City. It's something that I've... Same age as me, this is 30 now. No, I'm 42. 42, Broly the dog. Something which I really want. I want to get out there. I want to get into the breweries, the bars, make some videos. Best places to drink in Manchester. Best breweries in Manchester. You know, that sort of kind of... Not too much like a listing thing, but enjoying more of the outside world, I think. Interested to see how the products turn out from the pointer. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Simon's still in his prime. Daniel Bell, we tried to be, mate. We tried to be. Only thing that strikes me as gimmick with the pointer is the cost per pint. Same as shop bought. Luminance, when the pub's open, will the live streams continue? I'm going to have a little break. I've decided I've been doing this now solid. Bear in mind that fitness coach did 3 months. I've been going 14 months solid. And it's time to support the pubs, and it's also time to change the content up a little bit and make proper documentaries for you people. That's what I want. I want to make proper documentaries for you people. But yeah, we're gonna go to breweries and do a live stream. We're gonna do live streams from the brewery. So they're not going away. They're not going away completely. It's just, I think it needs refreshing. Back in the situation when we're deep into it, we were getting 400, 500, 600 live viewers. The pubs are open, the beer gardens are open, we're down to 2. We're down to 200. We're down to 200 live people. It's still fantastic. It's still absolutely fantastic. But I think it needs a freshen up. And I think it's got to be about documentaries. Simon, you should go to the beer museum in Stenay, France. I mean, there's so much to do. I've been missing a few of these recently because of being at the pub, etc. I think others are in a similar situation. Less is more sometimes. Jack Parry, exactly, mate, exactly. Hi, mate, how you doing? I only got in from work and beers are open. Well done, Jamie Wooten. Love the pubs in decline documentary. Yeah, well, this is it. But we're going to do like city stuff. I want to go to Brussels and Amsterdam and, you know, all over Germany. We're going to make this something special. We really are. It's going to be we're going to really push this channel hard. But more good quality, top quality content. Or the best content that I can produce, if that makes sense. Love to see a live stream at Beers of Europe tap room. Definitely take the trip up there. Yeah, that's going to happen, Daniel Bale. That is definitely going to happen. Has anybody been to the town of Thornaby? See, Ben Stafford. No, I haven't. What's there? Tell me, is it a brewery there? I mean, could we do something there? I mean, there's so much to do. Bring some channel fans here. Visit Ingolstadt in Germany. Albert, see? And this is the thing I'm going to ask everybody. Brandon, what are we going to do for the 50th sub celebration? We got about 1,000 or so to go. Don't know, really. It'd be nice to do something. I'm always a big fan of the streams, but I said in the comments box after last week, I think a break would give everyone a bit of a refresh. Steve Harris, absolutely. Refresh, reset, exciting new content. Exciting new content. That's where I think we're headed. Try, you know, as exciting as I can make it, you know, that type of thing. Have you put a date on the last Stone Crow for this season? James Dawkins. Where is the... Let's get the calendar out. Let's have a look at the calendar. I think it should be a Friday. I think it should be Friday that we call time, because the Fridays are always really good. So we got one on the 7th now coming up. We got a Tuesday the 11th. And then we got Friday the 14th. And then the pub's open on Monday the 17th. And then we would have done then an 18th. So maybe Friday, May 14th, we change up the content a little bit. Closing down party. Or like a celebration. Like a celebration that the pubs are open. A celebration, I think. I think closing downs, because it's going to carry on. It's going to carry on in breweries. Closing down, I think, we'll change it. We'll change it up a bit from that wording. Robert Chorley, fair play, travelling about to breweries around the country in Europe on the beer. If I try pulling out one with my wife, I get a frying pan round the head. Robert Chorley, well, yeah. Well, you know, it needs documenting, doesn't it? It really, really needs documenting. I don't think anybody's done that type of thing before. You know, nobody's really kind of gone out on the road and really documented so much of this stuff. Going to be emotional, Alameda. I think so. It's been a massive part of my life. I can't remember what life was like before it. I really can't. Craig Holmes, close it for the summer, open it back up again for the autumn. You know, who's to say in the dark days of winter, when none of us have got anything to do, who's to say that we go the Stone Crow, you know, that sort of thing, where it's all a bit dark, it's all a bit gloomy, it's all a bit January. Who's to say that we don't, you know, I think we should all enjoy our summer. We should all enjoy our summer. That's what I bring on another situation. That's what I say. We should all enjoy the summer. Beer engine or a nitro pour for a pint? Wesley, I think keg, nitro. I think keg. For me, it's pressurized. It's good quality craft beer. But then again, you have a fresh cask. Brilliant. On that note, I'm going to go get myself a fresh keg beer from my Blade beer machine. Back in a moment. Like I said, Simon, you want to spend some time with the family, so that you need a break from the streams. Daniel Bale, I spoke to her on email. I'm not going to talk about it on the live stream, but I'm just ready. I'm just ready to change things up a little bit. I'm a bit knackered, if I'm honest. I'm going for a pint. Back now. Don't go anywhere. quick duty, very quick duty. Daughter wants a quick drink, so just get a quick orange squash on the go, black currant squash even. Pardon me. Yeah, here you go. Okay, 224. 224 of you lovely people back at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Yeah, I mean, I started off by saying I don't want to really talk about this too much, and we've ended up, spending 15 minutes on it. But, of course, it's important, isn't it? It's an important time for trying to get back to normal. Simon, will we get to see your finished homebrew from the Pinter before these nights? And Chris, Bob, yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll have a night on it. And if it's not tasting very good and I don't like it, if it's flat or horrible, I'll pour it down the sink live. it's just it's just how it is, isn't it? It's just could be good, could be blooming awful. Campbell D, howdy Simon, how is your Pinter getting on? Hearing good things about it. Campbell, it's over there, it's not doing anything really, it's just sitting in the window. I don't know how to, it's just not doing anything. When I say it's not doing, it's probably doing loads, it's just, you can't see anything. I wish I had a window in the side, so you could see the fermentation. Love that about a demijohn. The fermentation is incredible. Half lager, Paul Goggin. Half lager. I thought it was gone as well in the 90s. I promise the beers are good. Done about 12 beers now. Sick of it. Oh, cool. That sounds good. Does it have a chiller? Well, no, it's got to be room temperature to ferment first before you cool it down. I can confirm North Star 2 as someone who liked the original is great. Look forward to your thoughts and reviews, Simon. I mean, yeah, I'll go and get a can. There's so much supermarket beer. There is so much supermarket beer at the moment. It is incredibly bonkers to think how much supermarket beer is now out there. It's like a weekly basis now. Get a grain fiber and try replicate your favourite beers. That's a good way of saying it. That's a good way, trying to get a grain fiber. Will you ever do one-off Stone Crows from the kitchen? Spitfire Callum. I mean, if I'm sitting out there and there's nothing going on and I'm like, right, let's do something. We might do a Stone Crow in the garden, or, I'm ready to change things up. As we've got a load of new 440ml cans. I know, it's just bonkers. The amount of craft beer at the moment is bonkers. I'll have to freezer this one. I'll give it an honest review. Too many beers out there. Taylor Ben, there's so much beer. So much beer at the moment. You just wouldn't believe it, would you? The amount of beer. The kitchen background is epic. It's been around so long. Rob, it's been around it's been around forever, hasn't it? 10, 11 years. Castles in the Sky, Cold Brew IPA from Master is interesting. We should get loads to brew the last Crow beer we can all buy at the last live. Captain Meets Adventures, good idea. Happy Northern Ireland, you will see it bloody everywhere. I grew up on it. Stephen Crawford. Brilliant. So, let me know in the comments below. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Cigarette reviews. I don't smoke, so I wouldn't know what I was tasting. Right, Murat from Germany. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on, where are you from? What are you drinking? Drinking a Silent Craft Brew Silver Strand IPA in California IPA. That's good. Warsteiner, Cork, Spatten in Ireland. Oakham in Rutland. We'll have to go there, yeah. Paul Goggin. Rugby Broadside. Hab in Northern Ireland. Scotland, living in Manchester. Neck Oil. Weren't this properly yet. The channel's this 11 years ago, yeah. Belfast Boundary IPA. Funky Falcon by Two Chefs Brewing. Glasgow Fierce Pilsner. Hey, Adrian Morley, how you doing, mate? Sutton in Surrey, North Star 2. From Germany. Drinking Bitburger Pills. Drinking Tea Albert Geyser. Drinking Guinness in Leicester. Dylan. Liverpool Lager. Barrytown Massive. I am from the Netherlands, I don't drink anymore. Broly. Netherlands, drinking a little trap. Ice it all. Shipyard IPA. Neath, South Wales. Willie Tonker in Nottingham. Ontario, Canada. Jane Irwin. Brilliant. Having a steep tea from Tim Hortons. IPA. Simon, alert for your viewers. There's a few perfect drafts left in the beer hog with a Budweiser. I managed to get one today. Sure, there's a few trying to get hold of some. Sicily, beer and maestri. So it looks like there's perfect drafts out there at Beer Hawk if you want to go and buy one, everyone. Huddersfield, living in Ireland. Tea, Northern Star, Sunderland. Gosport, Goose on the perfect draft. Hungry on the pills, Andreas. Do you still speak to Jan at Black Metal Brewery? I worked there for the summer around 6 years ago. Campbell D. I remember doing the videos, but I haven't spoken to him for a long time. Belfast, drinking Hilden, Twisted Hop. Cheshire, 15-mile round trip by vocation. Llanberis, Snowdonia, finished Drunken Sailor. Keg from Lord's Brewing Company. Vice Beer in Bournemouth. Innocent Gun was your original favourite. Salt Tram 8% in Newcastle. Dad Stone in Staffordshire. On the Perfect Storm by vocation. I'm on the Proper 12. Evening all. Hope you're all good. Checking in from Sweden. Hope you're good to go through some Oppigads. Out of stock they are. Simon, if the final stream doesn't end with a salad and cake, I'll be disappointed. Be soon. Brilliant. So we're up to date. I've done it all. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Where are you? Any football on tonight, anyone? Is anybody playing any football? Pearl and Backer Premium Pills, £1 a bottle at Lidl. Taylor Band is perfect, isn't it? Premium Pills, £1 a bottle. Working from the States. Watched the pint of it earlier. Still got the tripod leg in the sink, eh? I had often wondered if the sink would be full of scratches after all these bottle tops landing in the sink. Big Kev, it's done alright, haven't it? It's done alright. Champions League semi-finals. I'm so like not in touch anymore. I used to know everything about football. Absolutely everything. Football used to it used to not rule but it was a big part of my life. See, years ago, I wouldn't have missed that Man City PSG game. I'm not even a Man City fan, but I wouldn't have missed that for the world. I wouldn't have missed that for the world years ago. And now I'm like, who's playing? Who's playing? And something happens when you get older. For me anyway, I just kind of like changed. And it's a bit weird because I used to love my football. Absolutely love it. I think it was the diving. The diving and the screaming now that they do, it's made me go, oh, what on earth is this I'm watching? And it made me go off football a bit. Sweden, no drinking tonight. Go on strong, mates. Tonight I need to save this goodies for another day. Christopher. Oh, good God. Angelo Peretti 4 hops, new in Tesco in a brown bottle. Very nice, 3 for £5. Shane, I'll have to have a look. Yeah, the way some play now can be embarrassing. Callum, it's really embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. And I often turn off. I turn it over. I go, I'm not watching this. Some bloke rolling round on the floor, screaming. It barely touched. Barely touched. Back in the 1970s, they used to smack 7 bells out of each other. And they weren't sent off. They just used to beat each other. You know, it's just... it's all gone a bit rubbish, haven't it? It's all gone a bit boring. Is anyone worried when they go back to the pub their favourite draft ale might not taste as good or like they remember it tasting? Chris Robb. Well, it is that, Chris Robb. That's for everyone. Chris Robb has got a question for everyone, and that is anyone worried when they go back and drink their favourite beer it's going to taste a bit different? And that's probably down to the pure selection of different cans and bottles that people have been ordering online. The different selection, the variety of beer now online is amazing. So yeah, is anybody worried that their favourite old pint that they used to order is somehow changed when really it hasn't? You've just been drinking better beer. Anyone got an answer? Standing here. Don't worry, mate, it'll taste better. Yes, you're right, trying to get results to their hands all the time. No, yeah, with the football. Not a fan anymore, really. Not worried the Fosters will still be busy like they was before. Petty P. Yeah. 215 in at the Stone Crow virtual pub. The Kevin Keegan rant on Sky was 25 years ago. I remember that. He just blew up, didn't he? They were top of the table, I think, with Newcastle, and Man United were chasing them down, and I think he just lost the plot, didn't he? Might even taste better if you haven't had a draft pint in ages. Daniel Bale, yeah. This talk of £6 a pint here in Belfast, some places, on your bike, Stephen Crawford. Very true. Since having the Blade, the Moretti in my local tastes crap. What's the best beer to have with a Cowboy supper? A Northern Irish delicacy comprising of chips, sausages and beans all mixed together in a styrofoam container. Oh, James Upton, Cowboy supper. Oh, yeah. That sounds amazing. I'd love that. Best beer to have with that, though. I don't know, IPA maybe. Can't wait to have a pint of Ruddles in spoons again. Wonder if it's more than £1.49 now. Robert Shirley. Yeah. Fergie played mind games with old Kev. He certainly did. What's nearly bigger than Friday night? What, tonight? Steve Harris, they're still charging the same price. He lost the plot and we lost the title. Paul Turvey. Oh, they played some fantastic football. Newcastle. I remember that year. They played some beautiful football. Would you recommend Poland and Munich Hals Lager 5 litre? Mike Whitfield. My birthday, I drank 6-7 bottles of the Munich Hals Lager from Poland. Brilliant beer. Absolutely fantastic. It was the beer of my birthday, but it was bottles, not a 5 litre keg. Anthony Major, what did I do today? Had to record some videos this morning. Yeah, didn't have any content. So I had to record some videos and then I went for a walk. First walk in ages. And my feet were on fire. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate? I can't wait to drink Crombacher Dark again this weekend. Open the best of Ghost Ship on draft. Cans aren't tasting as fresh and happy as I remember draft tasting. Chris Robb, that was a brilliant beer ghost ship, won it years ago. Booked into the Round Corner Brewery Friday, can't wait. You reviewed the Gunmetal Lager, Tom Lewis, yes. That was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? About 3-4 weeks ago, maybe a bit more. But it was a good beer, I enjoyed that. Enjoyed that a lot. The Round Corner Brewery, you'll have to let them know you watch the live streams. One of the local village pubs was charging £5.40 a pint of Peroni. Ooh, blooming heck, that's a lot, isn't it? That is a lot of money for a Peroni. Oh, shocking, that's shocking. So if I get the train to Belfast in May, will hotels be open? Oh, I don't know, Paul Goggin, I don't know. Ask the people below. Daniel Bell, go get back into it, Simon. What do you do? We'll do some good. Yeah. It's gonna just been building and nearly finished now. Nearly finished the building work and really pleased. Really pleased. I feel a little bit more energized today actually for going out for a walk. I'll go to bed tonight and my feet will be. I'm sure my feet will sort themselves out. Who's got their tickets for Brew London Brew London in July? That's going to be pretty cool, isn't it? Brew London, that's going to be pretty cool. Any new sub reviews coming up? David Brent, I tell you what, David Brent, haven't had anything on the sub for. Oh, we did the Cruz Ocampo, didn't we? The Cruz Ocampo taupe. I'll have to see if I can order some more. I'll have to order another box of taupes. I had a box of taupes at Christmas time, didn't I? Which everyone loved. Pubs don't open indoors in Belfast until the 24th of May. Oh, there we are, 24th of May. That's a week after. It's a week after the UK. Love the talk videos, so that'll be awesome if you can. Amazing, absolutely amazing. 210 of you, absolutely fantastic. What a night. It's a really good night tonight, really good night. Oh, slow. Tried Messina on the blade yet, Simon? I got one, Arcade Kids, I got one. Got one in the cupboard down there. Never paid more than £4.50 for a beer in my life. I was once charged £8 for a pint in a bar in Edinburgh. After flapping my arms for a bit, I just walked out. £8? That's so much money, isn't it? £8. I don't think if it was like a regular pint, you'd be like, you know. Matt Williams, Tuesdays at the Stone Crow are always cracking. Thanks, Matt. Just poured a pint of Hertog Jank on the perfect draft. Beautiful. Well done. Gaz. Did you say Nisa are not selling tubs, etc.? Daniel Bale. I just didn't see any. And I asked him and he said, oh, I can't get any. And I was like, oh, I don't know. What is happening? What is going on? Our shop was brilliant for ages. Our local shop round the corner. Buy everything round there. All the taupes, kegs. And they seem to have dried up a little bit. So have you had... had first of the weekend. Knocked me sideways. Wife said to Manna, swear blind she had a different vaccine. Maybe a placebo. Chris Robb. I was wiped out for 2 days. I was completely wiped out for 2 days. Chris Robb. I was completely and utterly like head was sideways on the sofa like this. Like really ill. really, really ill. So, I don't know. I got to go for the second one now in a couple of months' time. But we'll just get it done. Get it done. Job done. Mark Drury, evening Simon in the chat. Hello Mark Drury, how you doing, mate? Get it done and hopefully we can travel. Hopefully we can travel. My first home brew was a success. Gonna make a Belgian triple next. Finally mastered making candy sugar today after 2 fails. Roller coaster ride. Well done, mate. In Splot? That's weird, Daniel Bale. You should... Home View Leisure Centre. That's weird. Splot. Same. Wallop by Thor's hammer. Ooh, I was like... Yeah, it was like that. Barely keep my eyes open. That's a good thing. Sign your body is building up good immunity. Okay, kids. I mean, well, hopefully the second one's not so bad because I was properly like rough. I've had my second one coming up this week. No problems with the first at all. Thank goodness. James Upton. Shotgun a beer. I can't do that, man. I can't shotgun a beer. Yeah, they won't do mine in home view. I rang up all. Why? Just tell them you can't travel. Tell them no, can't travel. Not allowed. Just tell them, wing it, Daniel Bale. Tell them you got a phobia against travelling anywhere. They can't send you 10 miles away if there's 2 miles away. That's just silly. I had my day at 1:30. I'm now having a 9% beer. But I don't regret it. Mark Holtby, I had 6 pints. At the Stone Crow, as you know, I had 6 pints. And my goodness me, I woke up the next day and I was in... Hello? Splot. Oh, Mel said go for it. Mel says go for it, Daniel Bale. It's a better one. She's shouting down the stairs. Go for it. It's a better one. Better quality. The Rolls Royce, Mel saying. Give it a go. Yeah, better one. How have you managed to win that, mate? I had the blooming UK one with, you know, extra arms growing out your head and stuff. Roger that, Mel, says Daniel Bale. Literally every customer asks me, I'm a cashier at Walmart, Canada, if I've had mine. Oh, Jane, it must do your head in. Yeah, it must be. Oh, it must. I'd be like, I'd put a sticker on my shirt. Please do not talk to me about vaccine. That's all I would say. Just put a post-it note on the top half of your shoulder, saying, "Please do not talk to me about the situation." Jane Irwin, yeah, I mean, I want to travel, see. I really, really want to travel. And if I was going to stay around local forever, then I probably wouldn't have had it either. But I'm worried that they're not going to let you travel anywhere. Where's the beer making pinter gone? Oh, I took it in the window. Out of harm's way. It's going to be like, you know, I don't know what's going to happen to that. I took it out of harm's way. You know, people are telling me to put sugar and stuff in there. Man, people are saying put a bit of extra sugar in and up the ABV. Maybe lucky, hope might be. Roma looking for an assistant manager. Oh yeah, I think he's got the job, haven't he? Old Mourinho. He don't care, does he? He don't care where he goes. He'll go anywhere. He'll just travel around. Doesn't care. Yes, it does my head in. Craig and I travel within our own country so we are good. I'm not saying I won't ever get it. Just not right now. Probably a year or so. Good for you though. Yeah, I didn't necessarily. I had to be convinced. I had to be really convinced. I was like, I love how they all go after you in the comments, aren't they? Yeah. Stricker says, I really love this channel. Ah, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Mourinho joining TalkSport for the Euros. I mean, yeah. Haven't he got enough money? Can he, like... If I had the money that I wouldn't be, like, going to work for TalkSport. I would be like, right, I'm going to Abu Dhabi or I'm going to Dubai for a couple of months before I start my job in Roma. What is he, some kind of workaholic or something? I'd be gone. I'd be like laying on some beach somewhere for 2 months before I had to go and work in Roma. There's nothing wrong with Roma. Nothing wrong with Roma at all. It's just, if I had 2 months spare and I had the money he had, I'd be on the beach somewhere in the Bahamas or blimey heck, I'd be away. I'd be gone. You wouldn't see me. You wouldn't see me. The situation is not about travelling. It's about making the whole of society safe. And I don't know people. And I do know people who have died of COVID. It's absolutely horrible. James Upton. Yeah. Gravy Dave, yeah, I'd probably finished, and I had my second one today, feel fine, I'm a little sore, that's all. Pfizer one. Baker, well done Baker. I've never been to Italy. Next on my bucket list, Paul Goggin. Yeah, get to Italy, man. It's a lovely, I love the, it's a kind of, it's a combination of like really old houses and then industry. You like, the train networks are all electric and it's big double-decker trains and the hustle and the bustle is there. It's loud. I like all that. I like all the hustle and the bustle. But then the next thing you know, you're in like quaint little towns with tiled roofs and oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful country, it really is. Sorry, Tom Frost. I can't get involved, Mac. I can't. You've all got your opinions on what to do, what not to do. Look. Yeah, I just got to leave it there. I'm sorry. I can't get involved. Did it snow in Manchester? They shoved in snow off a field. Don't know. You have so many beers in the background to review. Good display. That's not even a drop in the ocean. It's not even a drop in the ocean. Honestly. It daunts me sometimes. The amount of beer I've got, it daunts me. It's like what stage is your renovation going? Stephen Crawford, plasters on the walls are painted, tiles going down. I had a quote today for for a tiler to come round. Thinking of going with the floorboardy type wooden tiles. Gonna have a look tomorrow. At some tiles, and then that'll be it. Bit of skirting on the wall. I'm not doing the tiling, see. I was daunted because I was like, I gotta do all the tiling, and then I was like, wait, no. The floor's in such a mess. The floor's in such a bloody mess over there that I was like, no, I can't. I'll be swearing, shouting, headbutting the floor, smashing tiles over my knee, tantruming. I'd be having a right tantrum. So I just went, I'm going to get a quote off a tiler. If it's a decent quote, they're going to do a much better job than I'm going to do. Much better job than I'm going to do. People have a look at the bar floor when I've tiled and people laugh. People are like, well, who did that? And I was like, I did it. And it's just a bit sloppy, you know. It's just, I'm not a tiler, I'm a carpenter. But the thing is with carpenters is that you generally have a go at anything as a carpenter. You'll have a go at anything. But yeah, tiling is not quite my thing. But once it's done, skirting on the walls, varnish the skirting boards, finished, man, job done. Oh, boxing the electric cupboard. Simon's Daniel Bill. You need to be careful about what you say and so on. A public channel. James, look. My opinions on the whole situation. I'm not allowed to say my honest opinions on the whole situation. Because so I don't share my opinion, and I just don't share my opinion because some will like it, some won't, and I'd rather not. People are really passionate about it. People are really passionate about it. Well, I don't care. People are really I don't follow any news. I don't watch any TV. I don't listen to any radio. People are like, oh, have you heard what's going on? I'm like, no, I don't listen to the radio. I don't watch TV. Some people are like glued to it, like, you know, properly like this, glued to the telly and the radio. And I'm not interested. I'm not really not interested whatsoever. I just get on with my life. Could I have gone out before it was too late? Jane Owen, then when you're finished, you can come to Canada and refinish our basement. I'm painting and putting in new flooring. I'll even give you a brewski. Jane Owen, yeah. Absolutely. Daniel, evening all. How are we doing, Daniel? No, not that I'm not allowed. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested in following news and TV and radio about this situation because it's been pumped down people's throats for 14 months. And I'm sorry, but it's not being pumped down my throat anymore. Don't waste your energy, Simon. These people are stuck to social media and don't have a grip on reality. Well, yeah, but it's just, yeah, everyone's got opinions, everyone's, you know, trouble is, we'll end up rowing and I'll get drunk and we'll end up shouting and we don't want that, do we? I'll turn my hand to anything. I've already finished the job. House is in bits. Michael! I get all daunted. I start something big job, and then I'm like, I gotta finish now. And then when it's time to finish, I'm like, I gotta put skirting on the wall. Give me a sledgehammer all day long. Sledgehammer and a bolster. Give me a sledgehammer and a bolster all day long. Give me a drill and a coping saw and a measuring tape and a pencil and tell me to cut some skirting. And I just want to go, oh. I'm a carpenter. I've been doing it for years. I'm like, oh, I got to do carpentry now. So half the bathroom out. A week ago, half a bathroom. Will you be doing a real life Stone the Crow once all this blows over? I'll make the trip. Arcade Kids, I get asked that all the time, actually. We're going to do a real life Stone the Crow. More than likely. If we can. We promised it last year. We couldn't do it. Because of the situation. Because we weren't allowed to. But this year, yeah, why not? But I'm in straight away by Matt Williams. Lee W, good luck folks, see you all Friday after my neck in work, up early in the morning. Enjoy your evening. Lee W, see you later my friend, see you later. See you Friday. Getting back to all things ale and snacks. What's your ale and snacks of choice tonight? Me, Space Invaders, sticky barbecue flavour. Ooh, Chris Rob, amazing. Amazing. Yes, we're here for the beer and Simon's hilarity. We hear all the BS outside of this channel. I come here for fun and laughter. You're the best, Simon, as are your followers. Thank you very much, Jane. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun, man. It's just a bit of fun. This is the place to come if you don't want to hear about rubbish situations and how bad the world is. Because we're not here for that. I promise you. I promise you. We might have a few people commenting and, you know, trying to get us all like, but I'm not. I refuse to. This is about fun. This is about fun. This is a place of fun. And we're going to make it fun. And we're going to enjoy ourselves. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Beer. Beer. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on, or if you've told me where you're from, just update that and tell me what you've moved on to. What beer have you moved on to? Whilst you answer, I'm going to go and get another beer. Right, we're back. We are back and back. I went for a quick Jimmy Whittle. South Norfolk drinking, and I'm just sour IPA. Dad's in Staffordshire on the Magic Rock. Clairvoyance, nice. Too funny. That's a cracker. Ariane Man, Navia. Hey, love a channel. Sorry, hey, love your reviews even. Do you think you could review Belching Beaver's Deftones line of beers like Phantom Bride, Digital Bath, etc.? Thanks, Simon. Been subscribed for a month now and I love it. Oh, do you know what? Ariane Man, sorry if I completely butchered your name, by the way. It was never my intention. But I can't. It's hard because I'm in the UK. I live in the UK and it's really hard for me to get all these wonderful, wonderful American craft beers. I'd love to get some Belching Beaver. I remember having their nut beer. Belching Beaver Nut Brown or something like that. Brilliant, brilliant beer. Nathan's on the San Miguel. We got 201 likes. 201 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Can we do 220? 220 likes. Hit the like button down below for 220 likes. Thank you all so very much. Drinking Adnams Ghost Ship here in Stamford. Had a bottle of Tyskie Pilsner the other day. Tasty. Said it brewed in the Netherlands under licensed by Asahi Brewery. Love Asahi Lager. Nice and dry. Tyskie Brewery. I mean, Tyskie's big enough, the brewery there, to brew beer for everyone, surely. Smash that like button. We've done nearly 220 likes. I'd love some Belching Beaver. Sounds delicious. Neil Smith. I bet Simon is wearing beige trousers, sandals and socks. No, Big Kev. I'm in jeans, Big Kev. But then I'm in sandals and socks. Jeans, sandals, socks. Oh dear. Also a very good lager. Zlatý Bazant. Oh, I've had that. Slovakian. I bought that in Lidl. And reviewed it. Badco Milk Stout for $1.25. I'm stunned. Daniel Knowles. Have you seen my review, Daniel Knowles? Brilliant beer. Brilliant beer for £1.25. That. Flip-flops and socks long. Simon Deffer wears Crocs, as do I, by the way. Mark Trudy, I've never owned a pair of Crocs. Are they comfy? I'd love a pair of Crocs. Apparently they're back in vogue, back in fashion. For one of your live streams, I would like you to get a yard of ale and demonstrate how not to get soaked. You got to turn it. You got to turn it, apparently. Your videos have inspired me to brew my own beer, and it came out really well. A light, hoppy beer. Amazing! Well done, man. Dan Rose. Were you happy with your Pinter birthday present, Simon? I'm thinking of getting one. Dan Rose. Mel got it for me. Really, really pleased. Honestly, really pleased. I mentioned earlier, never got round to buying it myself, but it came and I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy with it. I really am. I'm looking forward to the end result. I really am. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I think a lot of people are busy now. Life, Big Kev, life is getting back to normal. It really is getting back to normal. Yeah. It's I'm wondering if I've overstepped. I'm wondering if I'm starting to go out with a whimper, Big Kev. I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should have went out at the top. I'm starting to wonder if we're going out with a bit of a whimper here. I really do. And I don't want that. I don't want that, by the way. I don't want to go out with a whimper. I really don't. They're back in fashion. But I heard something about that. It was a newspaper article or online article somewhere about Crocs being back in fashion. James Epstein cancels it all out. I rocked a pair of white Crocs for my wedding 2 weekends ago. Sent Mal a pic. Oh, I'll have to have a look, Jane. Spice and Easy, oi, oi, how you doing, Spice and Easy? Simon, you're looking well. How is everyone? Henry, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I really am. Things are great. Reach 220 likes fast. Yeah, Crocs, like walking on air. Don't venture outside if you value your street cred. Love them. Yeah, I haven't seen Joe Biden in a few weeks. I think Joe Biden's really busy. We haven't seen Joe Biden in a couple of weeks. My bottom lip is heading south. The way you were talking, Simon. No, Big Kev, we're all right. I mean, we're all right. We're just. I like things growing. I like things to grow. I've always only ever kind of known growth. Being a YouTuber, the subscriptions goes up, the views goes up, and the live feed thing is quite different. It's quite a different animal. It's kind of like you can't really predict it. You can't really work out what's going on. But you just see that it's not quite where it was. And you think something like this with loads of chat, loads of people talking and having a beer, you think this would grow, would do really well, like boom. But it kind of just, I feel like I'm bouncing on the reds, like you're in third gear driving down the motorway and you're hitting the limiter. I feel like I'm hitting a limiter. I feel like I'm like bah, 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 on the limiter. And I've been on the limiter since last July. Ooh, even my backside thinks so. But like pushing, trying to grow the live streams and and I feel like I'm just bouncing on the limiter. And now I feel like the engine's blowing up. The Willy Wonka of beer, Simon. Anthony Wager, yeah. Totally, man, totally. Yeah, I've heard about this. Rate my takeaway. It's bonkers, isn't it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I get what I understand in my mind is Iceland Space Raiders, because everybody in the country can buy Iceland Space Raiders. I get like McDonald's chicken sandwiches and stuff. But what I don't get, and I've never got it, and that's why I've never done it, is like reviewing my local chip shop. Because only me around here can buy chips from my local chip shop. Why would you want to tune in to me ordering chips and fish and sausage and batter when you can't get it? I don't get it. I don't get it. But apparently, yeah, these channels are blowing up. But I just don't understand how, because I wouldn't watch that, and I'm not because I don't want to, but I could never get that takeaway. I could never get that gravy or that sausage, or why would I want to watch something I could never, ever get? I don't get it. Simon, have you seen Insane's views? Yeah, well, I think you never know, do you? You never know. Do you post the chips to us? Lol. Yeah, yeah. A lot of YouTubers have moved to Twitch on doing live streams. Captain Beats Adventures. We should do it. It's not so much about seeing a review of the product. It's more about seeing the person and experience. Magnus, I mean, I suppose so, because we got a lot of good takeaways in our hometown and in Cardiff. There's loads in Cardiff that I could do that would do really well. Oh, I don't know, Dan Rose. Well, who knows? Who knows? It's his personality. Yorkshire is just... What's that Belgian beer that comes in a glass shaped like a boot? Andy, I don't know. Belgian beer that is like a boot. Harish, I mean, I've thought about it because I've seen other I've even done a sausage and batter and chips from my local fish bar. But it haven't got like a million billion views. It's like, so I was like, oh, just stop that then. It's just a funny thing, I suppose. It's maybe it's advertisement. Maybe it's advertisement. Maybe people, channels, companies these days advertise YouTube channels. That's what I've kind of thought about in the past. Stephen Salmon, yeah. So I'm going to send you a message later in the week. Make sure you read and answer, or the boys will be around. That's actually easy. Send me a message. Maybe I'll try and remember to go on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook for 3 months now. I haven't been on Facebook for 3 months. I'll have to try and remember that I have a Facebook account and I need to turn into Facebook. I just watched this channel to learn how to stay sober, Andy. There are some good Aussie beers out there. Simon, shall I buy Leffy's on offer at Tesco? Yeah, Gravy Dave, get it. Leffy's a really good beer. When you get travelling again, things will pick up. Oh, salty popcorn. Yeah, I imagine so. Ben Stafford, don't get yourself beat up at other YouTubers. No, honestly, I think... No, I've never beat myself up. Never beat myself up about it. I actually respect that some channels are doing really, really well. Honestly. I'm very happy. I kind of like nailed my, as some of you might call, evergreen content. I like my evergreen content. I'm going to put a video out there and people will just keep watching the video because they're searching for it. That's what I'm trying to aim the channel all about. So, of course, Iceland Beef Space Raiders. They're still new. They're still in the supermarkets. People are still searching for that. The video is ticking along nicely. And that's what I want. Ticking along nicely. Not necessarily a billion trillion views straight away, but just ticking along nicely. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, by the way, we're on the stage of the blade where it's at the bottom of the barrel and I'm still pouring pints. I thought I'd be drinking the Trappist, the triple caramel. I thought I'd be drinking the triple caramel by now. Going to Cardiff in a couple of weeks to see a pal. Any suggestions for beer and craft pubs? Cliff, yeah. Make sure that they're all open mind. City Arms, get yourself in the City Arms. Great place. Oh, I miss that place. I haven't been in a City Arms for years. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. So, have you got any more food reviews in the pipeline? Chris Robb, there's stuff. There is stuff here to do. There is. We got some Carolina Reaper, ghost chili crisps to do. Can you tell me, please, what is an Iceland? Is there a little shop you always mention it? Oh, I have no clue. Jane Irwin. Sorry, Jane Irwin. Iceland is a chain of supermarkets here in the UK that mainly concentrate on frozen food. So, frozen food supermarket. You go in, there's freezers everywhere. And they have like 1 million billion pizzas. They have 1 million billion spaghetti bologneses. They have 2 trillion bags of chips. Different choices of chips to choose from. Toad in the hole. All sorts of weird and wonderful frozen stuff going on. Oh, they thought it was Peter Kay. Well, look, spice and easy. In fact, I got a computer in front of me now. Ain't I posh? Ain't I posh? Facebook. It's just my computer's so slow. I've battered it. It's one of those big Mac computers, but I battered it into submission. I've been uploading 4K videos to YouTube from this computer for 6 years, and it used to be really fast computer. Now it's like, oh, do I have to load that website? You have nearly 50 answers. That's a great contribution, Simon. Give yourself a pat on the back. Paul Watson. I'm happy. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing because I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon with it. I really am. Do you know what happens with stuff like Rate My Takeaway? Is that they may end up watching someone else's food video. And that's the point of YouTube, is that it leads you into something else. So the more people realise there's food people on YouTube, the better it is for everyone, really, I suppose. Ego is the worst disease. My dad always told me. Other channels may be more stressful and may get a little break along the way. But as long as you're humble, then you will be happy. I also like that channel. Big Kev, yeah. Massively happy. Really happy with how we've done. Absolutely. I mentioned that earlier on. We've done fantastically well. We really have. And I'm more than happy with our little churn rate, continuous viewership of the videos. Pretty brilliant. It's pretty brilliant. Right. Messages. How do you use Facebook now? Right, messages. Oh God. I got loads. I got millions of messages. I got one from Mick in Australian. Richard Bennett. Oh man. I can't find Spice and Easy's one though. Did you send it to my page? How do I find my page now? I tell you what, I'll do it again. I went to my personal profile. I haven't got a message on my personal one, Spice and Easy. Do you solve zero on YouTube for income? No, Simon, you should be part of your channel. Reese! Yeah, we are what do they call us? Influencers, yeah. Well done, my dude, and thank you so much for your early support on my channel. Beardy, yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. The Mac is getting old, just wants to enjoy retirement. Dan Rose, yeah, don't we all? Can you do an occasional pub review now we're coming out of lockdown or new channel? Cliff, big plans coming. Big plans coming, honestly. I love your honesty during your beer review, Simon. Paul Watson, thank you very much. YouTube influencers at their fire. Henry, thank you very much, Henry. Cheers, mate. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Really is, really cool. So what's next? What we doing? Yep, salty popcorn. I think he had a little break last year. He's a nice guy. I've met Dean. I've had a beer with Dean. Up in Leeds. I had a beer with Dean in Leeds at Northern Monk. I had a beer with Dean at Northern Monk. Hell of a nice guy. Painter and decorator he was at the time. You're a great dude, honestly. Thank you, Daniel Bell. Alright, mate. How was your birthday? Ross, brilliant, mate. Enjoyed it. Iceland, frozen food place, and then lots of random store cupboard items. Yeah, Chris Robb, you're totally right. Jane, you should Google Iceland. Iceland, UK. It's a chat message to Real Ill. So I'm trying to remember how to use Facebook. No, it wasn't a day. It wasn't a day. It was it was definitely at Northern Monk. Hazy Sunrise by the Keys Brewery. I'd love to see more DIY restoration videos. Would learn a thing or two from you. Dan Rose. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Restoring old stuff. You know. But I think there's a little avenue there. And it's something that I'm passionate about. I tell you what I have got. I've got an old cobbler's, what do they call these things? Like a cobbler's anvil? Is it called a cobbler's anvil? I got given a cobbler's anvil. And I'm thinking about, like, it'd only be a quick brush up type of thing, but I could make a restoring a cobbler's anvil video. How many people have done that type of thing, you know? And I think there's an avenue, because this stuff is fast becoming, like my dad, I showed my dad this thing I got, and he was like, oh, we had millions of these things in the house, we used to leave it out the front porch, you know, chuck it in the blooming skip type of thing. You know, that's that generational thing of they've seen it all the time. But my generation, even though I'm 42, I've never really seen a cobbler's anvil, and I'm pretty sure the younger generation would have no clue what a cobbler's anvil is. And I think restore it. Give it a brush up with a wire brush. Paint it. Make an 8-minute, 10-minute video on how to restore a cobbler's anvil. It's stuff that people are either going to watch it or they're not. They're either going to go, that's a load of blooming rubbish. A cobbler's last. It's that thing which you can turn it up. It's like a blooming. It looks like a jigsaw thing. It's weird. Mike Barrett, what alcohol do I like most? 10%. How about collaboration to do new beers with some of your favourite breweries? Cobbler's last. Because of you, pardon me, found out that Boundary Brewing is 5 minutes from my house. Thanks, Paul Watson. I mean, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Hello, summer is almost here. Let's get those cars open. mixed with breezes for a perfect cocktail. Brain worker, well done. Marmite. I just did awesome stuff for Iceland. Wonder if they deliver to Canada. Ha! Looks like equivalent of M&M meats, which also focus on frozen goods. Yeah, Jane, that sort of thing. Yeah, Iceland, UK. It's like frozen chips and frozen burgers and frozen pizzas. And what new kegs do you want B-Hook to bring out on the perfect draft? Ali, what new kegs do I want on the perfect draft? I'd like to see some more Magic Rock. That'd be nice. I'd like to see a Camden Hell's Lager. That'd be nice. I'd like to see quite a bit on the perfect draft, to be honest. Good system. Yes, the cobbler's last. That's where it is. Yeah. How's the Glenaverick Brew? It's 4.8, I think, not 4.6, which is pretty cool because I like stronger beer. Anvils, people would pay a lot for those if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like a funny shoe thing. You put your shoes on it and scrub. It's like a funny shaped. It reminds me of like a Rubik's Cube, but you know, you could turn this thing any way around. It's a weird little thing. Beaver Town on the perfect draft, yeah. Can I recommend a creamy ale that people can buy or that you can buy? Creamy, when you mean creamy, do you mean OT creamy or lactose creamy? I hope you mean OT creamy because that's always better. Lots of oats. Yeah, a nut brown ale, an oatmeal stout. Look for an oatmeal stout. That'll be nice and creamy for you. Should be. Technically, you should be. Say hi to Betsy. Hello, Betsy. How are you doing, Betsy? Craig Holmes had a good drink one night on the Camden Hells Lager. It's strong and it snuck up on him. Well done, Craig Holmes. Cobblers. It has always fascinated me how cobblers have teamed up with a key cutting trade and set up little shops inside supermarkets. Yeah, it's a funny thing, isn't it? Big Kev. Funny thing. Well done, Mike. Enjoy the game. Brainworker, do I like Carlin? If I'm honest, if I'm perfectly honest, not really. And it's not because I'm a pretentious person. It's just that I don't really like it. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I'm being pretentious now, aren't I? It's a 3.8% ABV lager. I mean, it's turned into the type of beer now that you drink when you're getting into drinking beer. It's the type of beer you give to your son. Go on, son, have a beer and give him a Carlin. You know, you might like it. That sort of thing. One of my favourite beers was Foggy Islands by Seven Islands. You can't get it now. That's a shame. Spice and easy. Oh, nice. I know, I'm sure loads of people love that. He posted a video of his World War One collection. Cool. We'll send you a picture, Simon, one weekend. One we have is very old. Oh, the anvil thing. Yeah. I've got one up there. It's full of rust. I'm gonna probably just scrub it up and people might like it. They might like it. They might not like it. You know. Carlsberg Pilsner. Oh, I think I've done that, yeah. It's been out for a while, that one, I think. It's Since outdoor seating places have reopened, it's great to see a few craft beers on draft. Beavertown, Gamma Ray and Necko. Clockwork Tangerine near me. Superb. Cliff, well done, Cliff. Drunken Karaoke. Hello, how are you doing, Drunken Karaoke? I just ordered a crate of Worthington Cream Flow. I regret nothing. Philip, enjoy it. If you like it, enjoy it. We're not pretentious here on the channel. We're not pretentious. We're not going to say, oh, we don't like Worthington Cream Flow. In fact, when I used to work in a pub back in the late 1990s, all that people used to drink was, on the ale side of things, was Worthington Cream Flow, and we used to sell a ton. We used to sell a ton, as back in the day we used to call it a pint of Worthy Cream Flow. Worthington's Cream Flow. Loads and loads of sales of that stuff. Loads of people bought it. And then that got replaced by Sharp's Doom Bar. Bought them firecracker wedges today. Ain't tasted them yet. Drunk. Get on it, Drunken Karaoke. Man City too strong. Favourite Aussie craft brewery beer. I did all the mackerel lagers and it was terrible. Back when I was living in Melbourne. No, there we are. Lover Worthy. Yeah, I mean, great. Worthy. He's probably, I mean, I haven't had a Worthy in years. Yeah, probably 20 years since I had one. Ian, yeah, that's, I mean, yeah. Where's your Carlsberg special review, Simon? Oh, Black Cat, it's in the bag over there. I got some special brew. Punk IPA. Falco, how you doing, Falco? How was your birthday? Oh, I enjoyed it, mate. I really enjoyed it. Mike Barrett, do I remember Caffrey's? Yes, I remember Caffrey's back in the day. Oh, I remember it being marketed as some kind of posh beer. Caffrey's. Like a slightly premium beer. And for a while, it was everywhere. I think it was going to try and be the ale version of Guinness. Caffrey's. That was the marketing ploy. Make it creamy. Make it look like Guinness, but a different colour. And that's an amazing thing, isn't it? Because for me, Guinness is a dreadful, dreadful pint of beer. Texels, spring, May then. 5th, yeah. That's me done for the night. Enjoy your evening and keep going inside. All the best. Chris Rob, enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Worst bottled beer. Budweiser, king of beers, suffers even more in comparison with Budweiser's Budvar. How did you enjoy your birthday? You were hammered, Simon. You were hilarious. Jane. It was good. Good stuff. Right. Hopefully, I got to finish this Lagunitas. I've got to finish the Lagunitas because I want to put a new keg in to review later on in the week. So I'm going to hope now I'm going to have my Lagunitas keg on my shoulder and I'm going to come through with whatever's left in my glass. Back in a moment. Okie dokie, we're done. Boom, boom, boom. We're done. We left on 175 people. Now we got 195. That's amazing. Maybe I should go away and we'll have 300 people watching when there's nobody here. Yes! We've done the Lagunitas. I want to mention something. I want to say something on the channel, and it's been something that it's been on my mind for a little while as well. It's something that I've not mentioned that I've wanted to mention. Right, beer machines. Simon Wood's in. Hello, Simon. I can see Daniel Bell talking to Simon Wood. How you doing, Simon Wood? But beer machines. Lagunitas IPA, what is it? 6.2% ABV. I've had 3 pints of this tonight. I know I'm a little bit like 3 shades to the wind, or whatever you call it. 2 shades to the wind. 6.2% ABV. 8 litres. 8 litres of a 6.2% IPA is quite a lot to get through. I like to churn over. I like to churn over the keg videos of the Blade beer and the Perfect Draft and the Krups. But it's really difficult to do that when the beer's 6.2% ABV. I got to thank my father. My father, we had a, of course I was passing him beer into the garden of, he came down for my birthday. I was passing him beer out in the garden, pints of this. And, he had a really good go at this, my dad. He had a really good smash at this. And I've got to say, he helped me out drinking that Lagunitas IPA. It's not... The other one I got at the moment, and the other, I got half a Lagunitas in here because it ran out. Now I got half a triple Camelot. So this is like a blend of triple Camelot Lagunitas IPA going on here. But that's 8%. That triple Camelot was 8%. It's a mental stumbling block for me. It's a mental stumbling block going, I need to drink 6 litres of 8% beer. And it's down to, there's about 4 days left. There's about 4 days left before this beer essentially goes off. Thankfully, there's nothing left on the bar. It's about to go off. It's about to be like gone to the wind, What I'm trying to say is, essentially, the beers I think going forward that I'm going to put on these machines are going to be more sessionable beers because I can throw the reviews to you. It's difficult to 3 sheets to the wind. That's the one, Pam. That's the one, 3 sheets to the wind. It's a bit difficult trying to give you loads of different beer machine videos when you're doing all your other beers and the beers you got on there are 8%. And I'm the type of guy, I don't like waste. I don't like wasting nothing. I don't like, never would I go, right, okay, we reviewed that triple Camelot, now we're going to pour the rest down the drain. I can't do that. It's not in my makeup. It's not in my makeup to do that. So I'm gonna drink the whole keg. But in order to do that, that's taken me, there's 4 days left on the triple Camelot. That's taken me 26 days. 26 days to get through that 8% beer. I've been giving it to my Polish neighbour over the road. I've been giving it to my father. I've been giving it to Mel. I've been drinking some of it. It's like anything but waste it. Anything but waste it. How much would it cost for a full barrel beer when the pubs get? Would I buy one? You saying what, for my brew fit machine? Maybe. I think if I had a big, if there was 40 people coming to my house, then yeah, I'd say let's buy a barrel and let everybody enjoy themselves. Oh, is HMS Simon Rosie about an iceberg? Do we need to launch lifeboats early? What a neighbour to have. Simon, how is the Pinter going after your initial stress out? Spooks. Oh, I know. You could tell I was stressed. You could tell I was stressed out. I was like, first thing I was doing, I was like, what am I doing? I'm not brewing beer here. I'm messing about with water. And then, of course, I realised I'm just sanitising the damn thing. It's sanitising everything. And then as I'm sanitising everything, I'm throwing everything in the sink. In my pasta-ridden, pea-ridden, tea bag-ridden sink. And it's like, well... we tried to sanitize everything. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, pop your head over the wall. I'll give you a beer, no worries. Mike Nuts, I used to love high strength beers. Now my idea of a session beer is 3.8% or less. Mike Nuts, fast becoming where I kind of see my life going to, is because I used to love the imperial stouts and double IPAs, and I was all over that. I was all over it. It just wrecks you. It just wrecks you, and it kind of like, it makes me argumentative. It makes me really argumentative. So I've got to try and like behave. Whereas before, my reviewing night would have been 2 session beers and an imperial stout and then a double IPA, or double IPA and imperial stout. Now my reviewing days are like 3 low ABV beers and 1 imperial strength beer that's quickly taken away from me when I finish my review and Mel drinks it. Because I get a bit rowdy. I just get a bit like, come on in, you come on. Simon got a point out. It's really hard to get the bass unit on as well. It took me about 10 minutes. Always a red. Always a red. It was a birthday present. It was a birthday present. If it wasn't a birthday present and I bought that thing myself, I would have drop kicked it. I would have drop kicked the whole thing through the bloody living room. Only because it was my birthday present, and I held on to my patience, and I was like, I'm going to connect this thing because I need to be a nice person. If I bought that thing myself and I couldn't connect it, like I couldn't connect it, everyone seems to have problems connecting the beer engine thing on the back. I would have gone, and here it is, Gareth Edwards. Mike Nuts with a £5 super chat. Exactly. I've been boozing for 50 years. You learn to dial it down. Mike Nuts. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. My favourite is skunky beer and honey wheaty beer. You could run your car on Guinness. Whatever invented Guinness. Like drinking the Cardinal's dirty bathwater. I kind of think that Guinness is not as big and beefy and meaty and mouthfeely as people think. I think Guinness, it's all in the look. You look at it and you go, ooh, that's going to be a thick, strong. There's nothing to Guinness. There really isn't nothing to Guinness. Personally, that's my personal opinion on the matter. What about... I used to drink a lot of it in 2008. It was like Foster's. Oh, hang on. We got a BBC thing coming through. Someone's got a few minutes. behind the current text comments. Wise decisions. Oh, Simon Woods having a good old drink on a drunken Taylor mini keg. Well done, Simon Wood. Well done, mate. Oh, it's a red Me Too. Simon said, put that not pointer. I thought we had settled on the pronouncing it is pointer, pinter. I've had a beer, Big Kev. I've had a beer, so I'm not really sure what I'm saying at the moment. It's stout light. Lol. Make a drink called Mike Nuts. My nuts. Mike. Oh, right. What's the matter?
Do you know the Aussie smallest?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's bang the sink in fury. Paracetamol. There you go, there's a big box full there. Knock yourself out. Guinness is very bland. Beamish and Murphy's worth a go. Closer to source, Guinness always better. I got into Guinness as a replacement when I decided to stop buying. It was all rubbish, and I took the Guinness original bottles that was about 1997. What are the beer machines like? Well, they're first of all drunken kamikaze, I think it's called. Drunken karaoke, sorry. They're hard to get hold of. You can't get hold of these machines now. They come on and they sell out really quickly. Bonkers. But if you can get one, they're pretty good. They are pretty good. I'm drinking a Guinness. It's only 4.2. You got over here the UK stuff, not the Ireland draft. And these are the red barrel. Okay, Mexican beer teeny. Invent. You sound like Conor McGregor, sober. Thank you. Yes, bottled Guinness is a completely different drink. Saving up for a machine, which one would you recommend? Daniel Knowles, which one would I recommend? Oh, it's got to be the Rolls Royce. It's got to be the Rolls Royce of beer machines. Honestly. If you want a proper quality machine, look no further than the Blade. 8 litres. 8 litres. Keg line fits in, bish bash bosh, push the button in, boom, load it, keg line, turn it on, beer machine locks into place. You got IPA, lagers. I love my Blade. Absolutely love my Blade beer machine. It's like when I got bored of Xbox, I bought a beer machine, and I just love it. I just love it. And you just recycle. I can just chuck that in the recycling men have learned, because they used to take it out the bag and put it to the side. And then I went out and had a chat with them, and I was like, boys, it's all plastic. Can you take it? I mean, otherwise I'm going to throw it over the blooming back lane. Can you take this plastic keg? It's only and then they started taking it, and then turns out my old best mate's brother is in charge of this whole recycling thing, and I kind of give him the thumbs up. I said, this is all plastic, and now I just chuck them in my bag, the recycling bag, and they get taken away. No more chucking them in the back lane type of thing, you know. Them days are gone. He takes a whiskey drink, he takes a vodka drink, he takes a lager drink, he dances for 7 hours. Alan Mead wants the Blade. well, Will's 90. I mean, these machines, the beer machines, are completely sold out. The problem is that there's such demand for these machines now that they really should be fulfilling the demand. They really should be doing that, because it's going to change the world. It's going to change the world. And maybe they don't want to change the world. Maybe they want to carry on selling you pints of Heineken in the pub, and they don't want to sell you pints of Heineken from the beer machines anymore. Oh, blimmin' heck. Imagine what that would taste like, go away in the Hacker Killer. There should be a label on it saying what type of plastic it's made of and can it be recycled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it could. It looks like plastic to me. Those blue recycling bags, if there's one thing they see, they'll stick it. Oh, Daniel Bill, they'll stick to the damn things. It all goes in the fire then. If the recycling men don't take it, it all goes in the fire. Beautiful heat. Wonderful heat off that. Is it worth getting the blade if you have the perfect draft? Jack Parry, probably not. If you have a perfect draft, then you probably don't need the blade. But if you're new to this whole thing and you got a bit of spare change, buy a blade beer. It's the Rolls Royce of beer machines. It really is. Quality machine. The next comparison, Blade versus Xbox. Oh, there's a video. That's a video there, always around. That is a video there. Oh, there. Blade beer versus Xbox. The ultimate. Well, when you hit your 40s, you're not a gamer anymore. You just lose interest in the gaming. You just want to sit in the garden and drink beer. This is why the Blade beer beats the Xbox. I can see a video. I can see a video coming. Blade beer versus Xbox. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Hello, Calvin Phillips. How are you doing? We're all well. We're all well. Well, yeah, Steve Harris, you got a point there. Oh, yeah. Oh, the ultimate video, yeah. Do it. Always a red. Oh, I can imagine. You can imagine the uproar. Like when you get a bit older and you get a bit tired and you don't want to game anymore. You just get like, you can't concentrate. These beer, Big Kev has got a comment here. These beer machines don't seem to be female friendly, with all respect. I see Simon struggling with these machines while pushing in orange bits, etc. Don't mean to be rude, but it seems like hard work. Big Kev. The thing is, Big Kev, it's a struggle for a couple of minutes. You know, you're trying to feed the blooming keg in and whatnot, and you know. But I've had enjoyment. I've had pint after pint after pint, 8 litres of Lagunitas IPA for what seems like the last 3 weeks. So for 2 minutes of your bit of a struggle getting it in, you've got 3 weeks, 3 weeks of complete enjoyment of your beer. So it swings and roundabouts, like everything in life. It swings and roundabouts. It's like plugging in your Xbox for the first time. It's like trying to mess about, you know, connect that cable there, and you know, you remember the old computer systems where you had to dial in channels and stuff? Oh, that was a nightmare. Them days are gone, thank God. But you know, when you're up and running, you're playing your Xbox, you're happy, aren't you? You put your telly on the wall and you're playing your Xbox with your driving simulator. It's about setting it all up. That's, some people find that interesting, some people find that a chore, you know. Either Simon is really weak or they're badly designed. I think I had the COVID thing, Big Kev. The last time I tried to load a keg, I would think I was doing it with the freshly injected arm, and I was like, just struggling. Please do the comparison video. It would be hilarious. The views go through the roof. How would you say? Yeah. you imagine? I think we got one. I think you load the disc into the front, you load the keg into the top. You know, that kind of like yes, I think we could do something there. Pam is saying hit the like button. Pam is saying hit the like button. We want 300 likes. Hit the like button down below for 300 likes. That would have to be an epic April Fool's joke. Uncle Ray's jalapeno. Just give the like button a smack. Jane Irwin, we got to do 300 likes. Jane, I got some American crisps. Uncle Ray's American crisps, Jane. I know it's a different country from you, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. Jalapeno. Jalapeno Uncle Ray's. I like the Hers Chris review. Yeah, we got some more of them coming. Yeah, drunken karaoke. I think the moment everybody wanted to try them, they disappeared because you won't want to try them again. They were blooming hot, them things were. Steve Salmon, we got our first member of the night. Steve Salmon, welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Thank you very much, Steve Salmon, for the membership. If you guys who are watching want to become a member of the channel, if you're new to the channel, want to become a member, hit the join button down below. There's a join button down below. Hit that and become a member of the channel. Flaming Hot Walkers, worth a try. I'll get on them eventually. RPG's Haze, yeah! Yeah, do that. There's a video there. There's a video there. Steve Harris. Good idea. The chicken wing, hot chicken wings. I'll go for them, Steve Harris. Will's 90. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Thank you very much. Reality is saying, when is the homebrew Pilsner done? Well, I only done it yesterday, so it's got at least another 8 days. I might leave it 2 weeks to ferment out properly. Normally a beer is 3 weeks. Easy 3 weeks in fermentation. But there we go. Paul Goggin with a €5 super chat. Locking. Cheers for the show, Simon. Thank you very much, Paul Goggin. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, Big Kev, yeah, the Mayray noodles. I got another pack of them, Big Kev. Gonna have another go. Cheers, Daniel Bell. Oh, I'm enjoying these crisps. They're quite hot when you get down to the bottom. Reality, already done. Put in Real Ale, Sadler's Brewery, Mud City Stout. You'll see the review in YouTube. Real Ale, Sadler's Mud City Stout. You'll see the review in YouTube. I probably look far younger than this today, but I enjoy it. What a great beer Sadler's Mud City Stout is. Really good beer. That's a hell of an handful. What will you name the pint of beer? I don't know, I've got to fall in love with it first. If I fall in love with it, I'll name it. If I don't fall in love with it, it'll be called Blue Brewing Machine. Jane Owen, oh, I'm hungry. All of a sudden it's like, time for some food. Time for some food. What's the best Brewdog beer? Reality. Best Brewdog beer. I don't know. Funny one, because they used to produce some incredible beer. Adrian his crisps across. Get them in there, lad. Big Kev, honestly done now. Always at a level with a crisp. Always at a level with the food. It's like, come on, let's eat some food. I like to think that how I am today is how I am in normal life. There's no pretentiousness, there's no like difference of personality. This is me right here. I press start, I press go, I press live, and off we go. You know, it's just, there's nothing pre-recorded, there's nothing, this is the real me. I'll eat a big bag of crisps. We'll have some fun. You need a burger from A&W. Drinking a can of Yarra Bellies, no joy. How long until you pour your first beer from the pinter? I've seen a lot of reviews where you should leave it at least 2 days longer than they've recommended. Hoppy Juice says, I'm going to leave it 2 weeks. Hoppy Juice says, I'm going to leave it 2 weeks. There's no way a beer can ferment out in less than 2 weeks. No way. I'm going to leave that lager. Lager means store. Lager means store. So it needs to store. I'm going to leave it a while. Ooh, oh, ooh, ooh. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back now. Toilet time. 196 of you wonderful people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I'm going to turn this Facebook thing off now. I've had a complete guts about that. Let's put everything to sleep. That's better. That is so much better. I had a screen there, got a screen here. What was I doing? 202 people tuned in to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It's like an after hours party. It becomes busier as the night goes on. It's like people leave the pubs and then they're coming home and it's like, yeah, let's join the Stone Crow. Fair play. Totally get it. I'd be doing the same thing too. Buddy Riser. Evening, everybody. Evening, buddy. How we doing, mate? Next time we got a drink and a cornerback. I had to check 3 days of closure down the drain. I done well to drink the first 3 liters. Favorite lilt. It's not a beer, it's an alcohol. Very surprised after reading all the good ratings. Bilbo Baggins, yeah, it's, you know, yeah. Always a red, says, can we get 300 likes? Go, go, go. 300 likes. 8 likes. We've got 8 likes to go. 8 likes to go. Hit the like button down below for 300 likes. Come on, everybody. 293. That means there's 7 likes to go. 4 likes to go. That means we got 296 likes tonight. 296 likes. 297. 3 likes to go. 2 likes to go. Alan Mead says smash that like button. 1 more likes to go for 300 likes. Boom! Stone the Crows. Simon, do you have a wall next to your toilet? I've had a few. I like to lean to the wall and pee. What, like that way or that way? I've just got a wall in front of me, so I kind of like put my head against the wall. Big Kev, yeah. Put my head against the wall. But not sideways, no. I haven't got a wall sideways to me. Drunk or very drunk? Peter, we're alright. You know, we're okay. We're okay. Stone Crow, snacks to try. Well, we've discussed today. What you'll have to do, snacks to try, is watch the previous live stream, because I can't go through it all again because people have already listened to it. Okay, yes. Man City into the Champions League final. A tournament they tried to leave. Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Be a sweetie and lift the seatie, or be a and lift the seat, or be a treat and lift the seat. I remember that old saying. A sideways pee. $309 likes. You guys are amazing. Simon knocked the wonky ball down with his sledgehammer and hot gun. Big Captain meets Avengers, yeah. When having a pee, do you say to yourself, bit of smoke on the opening? I go, there's a bit more of my liver going down the drain. bit of kidney in there for the liver. There it goes. Snacks to try. Again, we covered it earlier on. I know it's a long live feed. I know it's 4 hours. We probably covered it in the first hour. If you want to watch it back, snacks to try. Watch it back. we got big plans for the channel. I mean, I'm a firm believer of trying things. And if trying things don't work, then I hope that good levels of carbonation rolling down the pan, Simon Wood, yeah. I hope that by visiting lots of breweries and lots of bars and telling people where to go for a drink and what breweries to visit, making documentary style videos, I hope you all enjoy it. I see it as the next evolution of the channel. It's the next thing to do. We all like a drink. We all like to drink beer, but we don't necessarily know where it comes from. We don't know the brewer. We don't know the stuff, how it happens. It could very well work. I've thrown a lot of crap at the wall over the years here on the channel. Some of it sticks, some of it don't. The Stone Crow is stuck. It stuck for a very long time. It really did. But I think the channel needs a little bit of extra impetus. It needs an extra level of, look, if there's people going around reviewing takeaways and doing fantastically well, then surely people can go around and visit breweries and do exactly the same thing. How many times do you talk about a brewery, but some people have never ever been to a brewery? Most people have never ever been to a brewery. But if I can go to these breweries and educate people on these breweries, then it could be a great thing. If not, fine. I've thrown a load of crap at the wall and it slid down the wall. It's not stuck. What have you got then? Nice. I've eaten mine. Do you want some of mine? I got some Uncle Ray's. No. Hey, real craft beer. Just had a beer with you and you didn't even know it. Modern home brewing. Watch your Chimay White review while having one myself. Cheers. Well, you're watching live now. You're watching live, but having a drink live. Frank from Brooklyn, New York, got to try Celebrate a Double Bock and Brewery Spuds. Great wish. You want to do this? Sounds good, Frank. Been watching this beer review for about a decade. Best beer review out there. Haven't watched for a while. Back again, Robbie Evans. Hello, Robbie Evans. How you doing, man? Usually, from my limited experience, there's always a great takeaway connected with a bar. Yeah, totally true. Totally true. You need to come up to my neck of the woods to the north and Whisper Brewery. We need a Stone the Crows Brewery tour with subscribers on the bus. Nice t-shirt, Anthony Major. Thank you very much. So sorry about that. It's in the chat all the times. Press Cow, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Salty Popcorn says I need a crisp sandwich. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, totally. Get the snacks out. Remember when you did your first live stream when the pubs closed at 6? Channel needs to keep evolving. Seemed quite worn out the past few weeks, Simon. Honest opinion, lads. James, that's probably some of it, is the fact that, I mean, look at that Joe Wicks. That Joe Wicks, he had a blimmin', he had some kind of Queen's Award for 3 months of you streaming on YouTube. And look, when it comes to alcoholic drinks, when it comes to like, oh no, that's like thrown out the window because it's too boo-hoo, you know, it's too, you can't talk about alcohol. Oh no, that's a terrible thing to do. We've been going for 14 months solid, twice a week, 14 months. I don't think there's another live streaming thing going on that's done 4 hours on a Tuesday, 4 hours on a Friday for 14 months, absolutely solid without a break. Even when I was away on holiday, I was doing live streams. And yet there's other people out there getting all these MBAs and MBEs and MBRs and MBA, and I'm like, okay, is it because I'm a Welshman? What is it? What is it that these people are doing? Are these people chosen? Are they chosen at birth to like become something special in life? Is that what it's all about? Is it people like me that just keep banging their head against a brick wall until, you know, nothing happens ever? That's the frustration. That's the real frustration of it all. It's slightly disappointing. It's slightly disappointing that you can bust a gut, an absolute gut. Do you know what this takes? Do you know how much this takes? Tomorrow, if any of my family members try and have a conversation with me, all they get is a dribbling man going, That's all they get for a whole day, because I've live streamed for 4 hours solid. And it's just, I just find it a bit like, it does get up my nose a bit that you're chosen in life. You're chosen. You either make it because some other hierarchy tells you make it, or you don't. You don't make it because you're not bloody well good enough. And I thought YouTube was an open, level playing field. I thought it was an open, level playing field to make a difference and to break down barriers and to you know, okay, I drink beer. So what? Is it illegal? James Brews, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing we got a devoted following. It is amazing. Yeah. James Webber, yeah. It's a bit like, it's a bit chosen, isn't it? It's a bit chosen. It's a bit like what I find from life is that I find that there's a glass ceiling. Whatever you want to do, whatever you choose to do in life, there's a glass ceiling. The doors to those glass ceiling get opened by people above who want you to join that next level. If you don't get chosen for that next level, you just butt in your head. You just butt. And this is what Alan Mead, yeah, we went for it. We went for it. We put loads of people, right, put signatures. Alan Mead says here, remember we all tried to get Simon elected to Parliament with signatures. Good times. Alan Mead, hundreds of people tried that. But all people had in return was, oh no, this is not like what we're looking for. It's just, I don't even want it. I'm talking about it because it's slightly frustrating, because even though I don't want it, I know in my conscious self that there's another level above, that you're either dragged through the doors to the next level, or you're left there butting, you know? You're butting your head against a friggin' brick wall. And that was the whole pyramid thing that I was talking about many months ago, where, you know, you have to give some of your revenue over. You have to give some of your YouTube revenue over if you want to hit that next level. And it's like, am I prepared to do that? What are you going to do for me? It's been an awesome year, Simon. Don't let anyone take it away from you all. Hard work. It is still a great laugh each night. Oh, Daniel Bell, it's a great night. It's a great night. Your vids are great, Simon, and the lives are great also. It's kept a lot of people going through this situation. Adrian, yeah, I agree. I do agree. I enjoyed the time for the worst analogy of all time. Jay, yeah. Steady off his live streams, and so he does it. Do you refrigerate your cans? Just bought a beer fridge and the missus thinks I'm nuts. Darren, refrigerate your cans, cool them down, absolutely cool them down. You'll need to do that. You will need to do that. Keep them fresh. Keep your beer fresh in the cans. Fair play, Simon. You've done well to last so long. It must be hard to keep going 2 nights a week. We appreciate the sacrifice you've given. The Snowden of beer. Yeah, Cliff. Yeah, the Snowden of beer. Yeah. Totally agree. I agree. Oh, yeah. Hi, Simon. Have you been for a proper pint yet? Now that the pubs are back open in Wales. It's beer gardens only, and it's windy and wet and rainy and windy. And I haven't yet. I haven't as yet. I've been too busy also. I love my ceiling for glass doors. Good evening from a very chilly Melbourne. Travis, is the whole world about to freeze? We're meant to be in some kind of summer here, and it's freezing cold. It's freezing, Travis. Now you're telling me it's freezing in Australia, where it's boiling hot all the time. What's going on? Demir91, how you doing, Demir? Recharge your batteries. Anyone else love a cola cube? Not had one for about 5 years. Not had one. Never had one, mate. Big Kev. Simon, you've kept me entertained, happy, and created a community in the worst time. Amazing work. Thank you. Always a red. Thank you very much. Alex B. Already had a following in radio in these area. Maybe he's funny and so is Simon. Honesty comes across from both too. The beer review thing has dropped off somewhat. You just have to adapt. Do you skateboard? Robbie Evans, can you imagine the real old guy skateboarding? I mean, yeah. Yeah. What's the best way to clean IPA glasses, Simon? Probably with, you know, a sponge like this and hot water. Give it a swirl round. Leave it in the drainer. Get your next beer in. Job done. Cliff, don't get your bin nicked. Don't get your bin nicked. The Stone Crow is the best international beer community. Simon's never had a cola cube. Well, I never, folks. I went to Wetherspoons today. Cosmic, well done. Imagine doing the Stone Crow from some of the microbreweries in Manchester. It would be amazing. Salted popcorn. Collaboration counts now, I think. We all love now too. Pear drops are lovely, Pam. But where he's possessed to skate. When will you come to visit Leipzig and our local microbreweries? Well, Liam, whenever I possibly can, I suppose. We all praise you to the sky, Simon. You have brought us all laughter and a great community spirit all over the world. We love you. Thank you very much, Jane. Really appreciate it. Do you reckon has been one of the chosen ones recently? Snacks to try. Well, snacks to try. How long have you been going? Let's just have a conversation about it before I answer. How long have you been going? Snacks to try. And what are you doing differently that this person's doing differently? It's, well, let's get an answer first. Snacks to try. How long have you been going on YouTube? Where's the printer? Oh, the printer's in the front room, Travis. In the window. The Vine on Kennedy Street, Manchester City Centre. Dunno. I'm waiting for that answer from the Snacks channel. I'm not being funny. I'm just asking a question. I mean, if this channel's brand new and all of a sudden they're blowing up, then it's manufactured, isn't it? It's a manufactured. It's a backing thing. They've been backed to the hilt. That type of thing don't just blow up. I've been trying to blow up for 11 years. You know, it just don't happen. You got to be backed these days. So there will be a backing. There will be a backing. As the beer channel is excellent, as Stone Crow took off and was all excellent. But unless you got Brews on board, there'll be a problem growing it. Yeah, good night, Science. See you Friday. Physics. Hello, Physics. I'd rather have piles than watch someone waffling. Takeaways. Keep it going, Simon. Love the channel. And passion for beer. Where are we? 10 to 10. We got 10 minutes to go. I'm chuffed as nuts, mate. Better off dumping that tankard of milk in the garden. Ah, right. Right. So he's a butcher to become a takeaway reviewer. Fair play. Fair play to the man. Fair play. Oh, Casey Bomber with a $20 super chat. You and Max are holding proper pub culture together. Cheers from San Diego. KC Bomber, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. That is pretty amazing, really is. That is pretty amazing. Thank you very much. Amazing. Really, really, like, thankful. Really thankful. Brilliant. Pretty brilliant. Thanks for the super chat. Okay, we got 194 people tuned in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We got something like, 10 minutes to go. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on in. Where are you from? What are you drinking, guys? Come on. While you tell me, I'm going for one more pint. I heard he means feel a lot. Oh, there we are. I don't do YouTube, mate. Not on the channel. I was talking about. Right. I thought you were an actual channel, because it's a really good name for a channel. It's a really bloody good name. Right. I'm gonna go and get one last beer. Can you hold on? Tell me where you're from, what you're drinking, and I'll go and get another beer. "182 of you. I got my last pint of the night. My last pint of the night, which I'm going to really enjoy, is an 8% triple caramel on the perfect draft. I had the Piper West Coast IPA last night, 10.2% from the Prancing Pony Brewery in Adelaide. Travis is on the Prancing Pony beer. Well done, Piper West Coast IPA. Lost Cosmonauts in Swansea. Leeds, Hope Mosaic from Salisbury. Needs a review. Cool. Drinking Yorkshire tea. Enjoy drinking Yorkshire tea. The Co-op Chicken Madras is fabulous, guys. Just saying. Brilliant. From Neath, South Wales, India Pale Ale, the Garden Brewery, Croatia. Ooh, Philip James. Good stuff. Good stuff. The Garden Brewery, Croatia. Frank from Brooklyn, New York, Fuller's London Ale. Oh, cool. Netherlands, drinking homebrew red IPA on nitro. Cheers. Sorry for the weird burping sounds. They are real burping sounds, though. Double IPA in Coke, says Paul Goggin. Salty Popcorn says, wow! Paul from Newcastle drinking Jakehead. Cliff from Jesus College, Cambridge, drinking vintage Bollinger by the pint. McGargles, 8%. Ever thought of doing pub reviews? Cosmic, we're about to. Barnsley on the Heineken. He's been going since about last April. Look a bit hammered, sorry. Well, I mean, who wouldn't be at 5 to 10 on a Tuesday night? I mean, it's a good night to drink beer, isn't it? Drinking a small beer. About the size appears. Oh, what the hell is this? Can't be, surely. Portugal. Maldita from Goncalo Faustino. Finland. Turku Trouble Creek Black IPA. Wow. Meha Brew Juice. Convert a van to a camper and tour the UK breweries. Convert a van to a camper. Yeah. Solihull, Sakura Glasshouse, Carlin Premier in Swansea, Andy C, Cool Beans. Simon bought these beers from Beers of Europe when you had the folks from the channel. Oh, the channel, yes. Philip James, they were great people. They were really great people. They really were great people. Big Kev, bring it on. Now I'm having a Barocca. Travis, what's a Barocca? I am making Simon look sober, says Simon Wood. Go on, Simon Wood. Go on, Simon Wood. Simon Wood's bouncing off the walls, and Brandon's asking how many beers have I had. I've had a few. It's nice to see Simon Wood is actually bouncing off the wall. I love that. I think it's brilliant. Well done, Simon Wood. Enjoying life. Is it a bad night to drink beer? Well, no, Andy, no. Some of the people, like, Fridays and Saturdays, and I got work. Bloody, for goodness sake, you're not a robot. The moment you finish work, you're not working anymore. Have a friggin' beer. You know, it's like frowned upon these days. You know, oh, he's drunk on a school night. Oh, you know, for goodness sake, it's your time. You're not paid. You're not paid at all. No one's paying you to sit at home and drink tea and watch friggin' EastEnders. No one's paying you for that. Go on, Dan Rose. See you on Friday, mate. You're a captain Simon watching. That would be fab. I'd love to hear the two. Cheers to Simon Wood. Broccoli and volume. Vitamin drink. Pack full of vitamin B. Alright. Travis is on the vitamins. Right. We're into the last 2.5 minutes. Whatever you've got to say in the next 2.5 minutes. Everyone in bloody Barry, I'm sure they do. Whoever got anything, who's got anything to say for the next 2 minutes? I'm getting my tongues twisted here. Always a red has got the back of the real ale craft beer. Can we do 350 likes? 350 likes before we close the Stone Crow virtual pub for the night. 350 likes. We got 21 likes to go. Oh, make that 16. Make that 15. 15 likes to go. Hit the like button down below 15 more times. 15 more times for 350 likes. Make that 13. Make that 12. We're flying. There's a like and a dislike button down below. Like and a dislike button down below. 8. Make that 8. We're in single figures. Make that 8 likes. 7 likes to go. 7 likes for 350 likes on a Tuesday night. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, even for this piece of hair that's sticking up in the sky. 6 likes to go. 6 more likes to go for 350 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on, let's go. 4. 2. 2 more likes to go. 2 more likes to go for 350 likes. Thank you all so very much at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 1 more like to go. Thanks for this evening all. See you Friday for more fun and frolics always. We've done it, everyone. We've done it. 351 likes. I want to say a massive thank you to Alan Mead, Always a Red, Big Kev, all my wonderful, 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 wonderful followers out there. We will see you Friday. We will see you Friday. Thanks very much for tuning into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Friday, 7 p.m. live stream. See you all there at the end of the week. We'll have a beer together. I'm sure you guys have got another 3 days of hard work ahead of you. But we're all going to meet up at the Stone Crow at the end of the week for a good old blast, a good old drink. Thanks for watching. See you all then. Boom! Cheers.